You know by now the mechanics of the reading, so I'm going to go straight forward. Here in the three main cards, what we have is the Death card, the Three of Cups reverse, and the Temperance upright. What I believe I see is that there are going to be some changes that they're going to be unpleasant for some people, and they're going to require a lot of calm, and tons of patience. But we'll see. Underneath we have the Fire Kitten, that is like saying the Page of Wands reversed. And here is the Three of Sea. It's like the Three of Cups. What comes to my mind, I don't think it makes too much sense, but we'll see. Because what I believe is like, let me take those two close. What I feel in those two is like, here I see you like, I don't know if this is a reading for a very young person or those are memories from you when you were younger. But what I see here is a page. A page is very young people. Maybe it's a memory of you like being very inexpert in something and learning and making mistakes, But that is part of the learning process in life. You have to make mistakes and you learn the lessons and you keep going in life. That is the process, and you never stop. But here I see friends and celebration. I have a strange feeling like you were not allowed to be with your friends because you had to learn more or something like this. That is the feeling I have, that your friends are kind of a little bit this. Well, guys, the Three of Cups usually is rejoicing and celebrating, but those three fellas look like, our friend is not with us, what boring, the feeling. So we'll see. Here we have what is surrounding you is the Sun reverse and the Queen of Cups reverse. I feel that it could be your mom or a teacher or someone who has been mean with you, like too exigent, like too demanding, like manipulative, like kind of it's someone with authority that has been put a shadow around you, like took away your happiness. Could be your grandma if you grew up with your grandma. I don't know, someone very close to you that maybe was a tutor, someone that kind of didn't allow you for you to go with your friends. That's what I feel. Kind of bad memories here. And what I see here is the Strength and the Four of Swords. That is the approach. The Strength is reverse. So what I see here is that you're going to really need, you really need time to recover. You are mentally and physically exhausted. I think it's for you time for you to think and to plan, and hopefully if you wish, I think it will be a great time for you to pray, because this is a serious subject for you mentally. Your persona has been affected for this situation. And we keep going here, but we have from above is the Moon and the Seven of the Knights, that is the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles for me is a time to pause, is time break, is take a deep breath and take the time to go inwards and Again, I'm pray. I'm sorry. I see again is in this picture in the moon. You see Jesus praying the experiencing the cup of suffering before he was caught by the Jewish people to be sacrificed and crucified. And I think there is a deep feeling of fear about the unknown, maybe about the reaction of something, maybe because it's like you're taking charge of your life. That's what I feel. I will see. Let's put everything together. I have a kind of an idea. So we'll see what's going on here. Remember what we said. You are totally, whatever is going on in your life, with those changes, you are very, very tired and you require time for you, time to put all your thoughts together, time to do it right, time to do, to plan ahead your next steps. And it's like you are going through a transformation, because what I see here is the Judgment card. And the Judgment card talks about transformation. You are working to get kind of a clear spirit here and mind. It's a substantial change in your life what is taking place here in your present situation. It's like from darkness, that the word demons, the bad thoughts, you're cleaning your stuff, whatever kept you trapped in a bad situation. You are cleaning that. It's like you're reclaiming to be yourself. And here we have the Queen of Cups, remember, and the Sun. In someone who has been oppressing you, could be someone authority figure in your life. I would say mom or teacher, tutor, but I believe it goes more like mom. And it seems like that person who oppresses you, to keep you in the shadows, has made an effect on you. I see that you are a perfectionist. When you're some kind of workaholic in some way, and that is kind of a result of having said stupid things like you are not good enough, or kind of a need on you to prove, not to your mom, but to everyone, that you are more than enough, that you are doing a great job, and it's fine to work hard and to do it right and to pay attention to detail, but don't. You have to take out of your mind those thoughts that you are not good enough. Okay, and it seems like your perfectionism comes from that, because this person has imposed in you that thing. And here we have the Fiery Kitten, the Five of Wands reverse, and the Three of Cups. When you were a little fella, a young fella, you, instead of playing with your friends, and you would love to do that, seems like you have had kind of be punished to be an adult and not act as a child. And here we have the Grace. That is kind of the Temperance card. It's the same thing. And for me, it's like you are learning now that you grew up, like you had that grace, that ability to keep a kind of a healthy balance between what it is work. You were a workaholic. Your mom imposed you that discipline, but now it's time for you. You have to learn. That's maybe what your transformation is, the changes you are doing. Those extremes are not good. It's time for you to really enjoy life and to have a healthy balance between what it is work and pleasure and fun and duty. You have to look for that harmony in base, and it's a work that you have to do. You have to work with your past that is damaging you in some aspects of your life. Remember the changes. The changes could be literally someone passing, or it could be changes, transformation that you are getting in your life, that you are working. That not everybody is going to like whatever those changes are. Physical, I mean, to another dimension, to pass, or personal changes for you, working hard in recover your self-esteem that some time ago was stolen. But in any case, it's going to really, really, really require a lot of patience and a lot of balance. Is a claim for balance here. But what we have here, and that's why I believe I had the tendency to say it is a mother, we have the Empress reverse. The Empress reverse could be that all the things, the passing could be from that mom, or we're talking about the passing of mom in another way. And I'm not saying that she's going to die. I'm saying that your approach to your mom is going to be different. It's not going to be the same. You are not going to feel kind of oppressed. You are going to feel like you are retaking the reins of your life. You are getting stronger. You are trying to balance those aspects in your life. And here, because guys, look at what we have here. We have the pause, the time to think and see what you can improve. You know that you're doing a hard work. I see the transformation here. It's time for you to see all the aspects, what is coming. And here you have the moon. There is things that they are going to cause a lot of suffering, or they have caused suffering. But this is a process of learning. It's a process to have control of your life. And if it is fair and is just, and is with goodwill, it's going to be fine. Even if your mom cannot get it too well. But you have to, guys, the Ten of Swords talks here, the massacre of the innocents. We cannot, Ten of Swords talks about someone feels here betrayed. Could be your feelings against your mom because she made things bad for you, or like oppressing you, or she could feel that you are in denial to her, like you are rejecting her. So what I would suggest to you guys here is that you have to understand that you cannot control what other people made they do in their lives, but what you can control is the way you react against that. And here's my cat. Oh dear. Okay, go baby. Go baby. I'm sorry guys for the interruption. It's one of my cats. And last but not least, let's pay attention to this, guys. We have Sigil and we have Bunjo. Those two runes, Bunjo is reversed. So it's already telling us about that you are going to feel you're going to hear about some criticism here. There is going to be dissatisfaction. I mean, telling you, perhaps from your mom, perhaps for other members, but it's going to exist. It's going to be bad. At the same time, you will, with Sigil upright, you are going to overcome whatever it comes to you, your position. You have a strong power of recovery. is don't be anxious. It could happen. Don't be anxious. It's time for you to claim who you are. That doesn't mean that you have to be nasty. It's just work on yourself. If you need a professional, just do it. Maybe you have been a victim of abuse in some way, somehow. Well, talk to whoever you need to talk, like a professional, in order to make those changes. Okay? And if it is a physical death, don't keep, please, in any case, don't keep any resentment. You know, some people did act in the best knowledge they have, and nobody's perfect. So, guys, I think it will help you, this thing. I'm very proud of you, Taurus. You are working in an old situation that is time for you to change and to set free, and the truth will set you free. So it's perfect. Don't be scared, and don't be scared of cry. You need to cry and pray all the time, and get good insights from this situation. Another lesson in life to learn. Okay, guys.